Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you. I have got my friend Brett, who's a new reborn daddy in our community. Hey Brett.
Hi.
And we thought it would be a great idea if we could talk to Brett on camera and ask him a few questions about what he thinks about reborns and get to know Brett a little bit better. So first question I have is, can you tell myself and everyone who's watching this video a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. So I'm 41 years old. I'm a single dad. I live on the Gold Coast in Queensland. I'm a childcare educator. I've worked in childcare for 4 years now. I have a beautiful son, Talon, who's 9 years old. That's me with him up there, but he's a bit young back then. I'm also dabble in a little bit of photography. I also am a fine artist as well, so I do fine art portraiture in graphite.
And that's some of your pictures work behind you and above you, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. How did you first discover Reborns?
So around Christmas time, I was out at my mum's, and my mum has always loved baby dolls, and it's been in my family for generations. My nan, growing up with my nan, she was all into baby dolls and had a full room and bed full of baby dolls.
Awesome.
So my mum was showing me some of these dolls that she's interested in on the internet, and I just wanted to say hi to mum as well. Hi, mum. And when mum said, "Oh, I've got some baby dolls to show you that I'm interested in buying, come and have a look," and I'm like, well, okay, because I'm like, to me it's just baby dolls. Well, I think of baby dolls are kids' toys, right? So mum showed me these baby dolls, which were Reborns, and I was like, whoa, that's a whole nother level. And I immediately became excited because I pride myself as an artist on detail, and when I saw the amount of detail that were on these Reborns, I instantly got drawn to that. So I had to know how they're made, who paints them, is there a top artist in the world, everything.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I was just totally blown away, and ever since I've had that sort of interest, you know. Then I was so interested that I remember your sister Vicky told me months ago that you were interested in, that you collect Reborns.
Yep, definitely do.
So I asked Vicky for your details, and we got in contact, and I said that I would love to see some of your Reborns, and as I'm very interested. And when you brought them over, the first Reborn that you showed me, look, in all honesty, I still had my doubts. I still, I wasn't 100% convinced, but anyway, we sat here and you gave me your chase, done by Tiffany from Coco's Nursery, you gave him to me all wrapped up. And when I unwrapped his face, a rush of endorphins came over me, just like a real baby does for me. I'm a very maternal person, being a male. I just love babies. And when I saw his face, I got very emotional. And I'm just getting emotional talking about it, because it blew me away, the realism that for one, that Tiffany put into him, but also the fact that it tricks my mind into believing that it's real. to the point where when I was picking him up and I'm talking to you, I'm patting his bottom and rocking him, and it was just a subconscious thing. I didn't realise I was doing it. So, but anyway.
Awesome. It is an
That's
amazing
it.
hobby, isn't it?
It
They are
is.
an amazing artist to create such amazing babies that just look so real. Can you tell us a little bit about your first reborn baby?
Yes. I purchased this from your good self. He's my little Ethan, but he's the Asher, Reborn Asher sculpt from Bountiful Babies. He's just so beautiful and so precious. I love his features. What drew me towards him was his expression on his face, his little nose, his little mouth. He just looks so peaceful, you know. And there's some babies that that look more like they're you know, got a bit of a sore tummy or whatever, you know. But I just love him. He's just
prefer those sculpts.
Yeah, that sort of sculpt. Yeah.
Do you feel that there is a stigma attached to being a reborn daddy?
Yes, unfortunately, I do. I guess it's something that is not really heard about in reborn community and that. But in saying that, the same goes for childcare. And when I first got into childcare, being a female-dominant industry, I felt felt uneasy at first, but I've been doing it now for 4 years, and I feel so much more confident in myself as a male, because we all need more males in that industry.
Definitely.
I believe that the reborn community, for reborn daddies like myself, you really need to come out and open up and to share with the world and your friends what you love.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't let other people try and convince you otherwise, or you know, talk you down from doing that, because he makes me feel very happy, you know, and I love that. Yeah, it shouldn't be whether you're like I'm a straight male, but whether you're straight, whether you're gay, whether you're bi, trans, it doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter. If you love reborns, you should be able to share that with everyone, and you know.
Definitely agree with you there. Definitely.
You shouldn't have to hide it.
No way. And same for reborn mummies as well. There's, you know, it's a stigma with that too, but even more so with daddies. But yeah, we need to empower everybody in our community to be who you want to be, and don't care about everyone else.
Absolutely.
What are some of your favourite reborn sculpts or reborn types?
Okay, so as you know, so I've got Asher. So I also have purchased 2 other reborns that are unborn at the moment.
Kits, yep.
Unborn kits, yep. So I've got Luciano from Cassie Brace, and I've got Joseph, Sleeping Joseph.
That's a real-born, is it?
The real-born Sleeping Joseph from Bountiful Babies. Those 2 kits are just beautiful. I'm more drawn to the boy kits.
Yep.
My favourite ones are I love Levi, I love Chase, Luciano, Darren, Reborn Darren, Reborn Joseph. There's just way too many to.
And they're mainly sleeping kits, aren't they?
And they are, yeah. They're mainly sleeping kits. I'm more drawn to the sleeping ones. Just my personal preference. I just love the way they look, like
serene.
They don't look awake. And I love the fact that they stay like this forever.
Yeah, me too.
They stay like this forever. You don't have to wipe their bottom.
I know.
You don't have to, you know.
They don't dirty their clothes.
clean up vomit.
I
No,
know.
you don't have to feed them.
I love it.
So, but yeah, it's
an awesome hobby, yeah.
it is.
Do you think there's a strong, positive Reborn community, and what do you like about it, if you think so?
Yeah, it's a very strong Reborn community. In fact, when you first introduced me on a couple of your
Facebook
groups, yeah, the amount of positive feedback that I got from all the ladies on there saying how awesome it is to have a Reborn daddy in the community, and there should be more of us, and it's awesome. I've made some really lovely friends on there that I talk to quite regularly.
Yeah.
And it's good also because I have done my research and I have a good extensive knowledge now on Reborns and who the artists are and what the sculpts are. So I can have a good conversation with them as well.
Yeah, it is. You've got enough knowledge now.
Yeah, it is. It's good. So
That's awesome. Well, I wanted to thank you for your lovely questions, answers that you gave us today. I thought it was really interesting, and I'm sure lots of people all around the world will really enjoy meeting you for the first time and listening to your answers. And I just wanted to mention to everyone watching us, this is going to be part 1. We're going to have a part 2 where Brett will be talking a little bit more to the things that are around him. He'd like to share a little bit more information about those other things that he mentioned before about with his artwork. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming up right after this, part 2. So thanks everyone for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you thought this was amazing. And don't forget to be subscribed for my channel to get lots more great content. So thanks for watching today. Until next time, see you later.
bye.